Now at the right angle, looking for somewhere to go. Chest pass, right down low to Smith. Three-pointer there by Van is knocked down. A deep three-pointer for the forward from Martinez, California.
Those are the type of three-pointers you want attempted. An inside out to get the defense a little flustered. You get an open three, nothing but bottom of the nylon.
29-27, 5:09 here in this first. It is now almost stolen away by Jasmine Smith, and Thomas will have the Spartans out on the offensive attack. She dribbles with the right hand, and she's going to cut inside. Kicks out to Van. Another three-pointer from the left angle. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Turnaround jumper is good by Jasmine Smith, the sophomore from Burbank, and we are tied 29-29, 4:47 here in the first. Davis pushing the pace as it's a bounce pass down to, that is Bayer, and Bayer is going to be pressured there. Cunningham tried to get the steal away from Salvatore, and that is a good shot, and that is going to go fall through for Kelsey Harris. Now a three-point shot by Cunningham is no good. Spartans are down by 2. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be rebounded by Van, doing some good work. Cunningham saves the basketball, looking for somewhere to go. She gets it to Betancourt on the right side as she bullets a pass to Smith down on the right post, and she's going to get a layup in good transition and good second chance bucket there by San Jose State to tie it up at 31 all.
Great effort not only to come up with the ball, but then to hit Jasmine Smith, and beautiful post move to get the 2.
Salvatore with the basketball, and she's going to get it off to her starters in there except for Bird. She's coming off the bench. So it's Woodbury going to inbound it. 49-43. Spartans are down by 6. 17-49 in the second. Woodbury gets it to Baker, and she goes to the right side. Crosses the timeline. Now back to the far side for Woodbury on the angle. Three-pointer is good for Becca Woodbury. Good eye by the Spartans' deadly shooter to knock that three-pointer down.
Simple little pass from Baker, another assist, and that's what you want, that easy offense, wide open threes.
Yakusochi with it for UC Davis. Spin move against Baker. Now some good pressure, and there is going to be a loose ball stolen back by My Ladd with some speed. Ladd goes up, and she will be fouled on the play, and the Spartans bench was about ready to erupt with a huge roar, but Ladd with the athletic play, she goes to the free throw line. Marfone picks up her first foul.
That was a great defensive effort there by My Ladd, coming in with the double and jumping and timing it perfectly to deflect the ball and then come up with the ball, subsequently leading down to the foul on the layup.
40. Roll the pace. Spartans came out hot in that the first little stretch of the second half, but they've sort of cooled off a little bit. They got to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, it looks like the Aggies are coming out in the zone right here out of the timeout.
As Bird gets a basket to fall as she catches the alley-oop. Count it and score it. You can book it and send it to the line there.
How do you break a zone? You get right into the middle where they all have their 5 people surrounding you. All the 5 Aggies collapse on her. Got the end one on a beautiful inbound pass by Reese Thomas.
And Bird will head to the line for the free throw, no good. Loose ball, correct. Woodbury puts the ball on the floor. Woodbury kicks out to Rachel West, and the near side three-pointer is off the side of the rim. No good. It is going to be rebounded by Harris of the Aggies. Now Salvatore jogs up the court on the near sideline across the timeline. Now it is a straight-on three-pointer by Harris, and that is no one going after it, and it is going to be off the glass and in the bucket. So Harris has 13 points, right up to a steal by UC Davis, and they come out in numbers. If they have a 3-on-2 if they hurry, but they slow it down, 57-49. Spartans are down by 8 here. Now it's into the post to Doherty, who will miss the layup, rebounded by Woodbury. Now Baker has the basketball. Baker steps up with a three-pointer, cashes it in. Dead center for Anaya Baker. Actually, they're going to count that as a 2. That's a 57-51. Spartans are down by 6, 11:50 here in the second half. We will take a break. More action when we return on the Spartan Women's Basketball Radio Network. And here, so it'll be Woodbury into Thomas here after the timeout. So it is a chest pass to Reese Thomas, who will go with a right-handed dribble. Bounce pass to Terea Cunningham on the left side. Cunningham switches back over to Woodbury. Now Ladd has the basketball on the far side. Now Bird sends a cutting in Cunningham to get the layup to fall for Torea Cunningham. Good post move there by Bird to notice the cutting in Cunningham to get the easy basket. Spartans are down by 10 right now.
A 3-2 zone from the Aggies, and all you have to do is move the ball fast enough and you will find the open teammate.
Big block there by Thomas, and Cunningham will have the Spartans out, and she has to retrace her steps. Now a three-pointer by Thomas is cashed in, buried by Reese Thomas on the near side, and the lead is cut down to 7, 68-61. A huge three-pointer that the Spartans needed.
Scoring out of timeout, bringing the momentum back, cuts the lead to 7 with 7:27 left.
Now almost a steal by Cunningham, and she really wanted that one, but she just lost the body control, couldn't hang on to it.
You can see the fuel and the energy really vamping up for the Spartans team. They see the finish line. Let's see if they can get one final push. The starters coming back in for the Aggies, so it should be an interesting finish to this game.
Looks like Salvatore is going to come back in. Salvatore is going to cut 87% coming into this contest. She made one and she missed one, and her first time up is no good. It is going to be rebounded by Baker, and she's going to be fouled by Kelsey Harris.
More free
in this contest now as Baker and Ladd converge on the ball handler in McGuire, and there's going to be a traveling call. That'll go back for San Jose State. Great defense by both Ladd and Baker to force the travel there. Spartans get the basketball back.
Couldn't say it better myself.
Yep.
Baker and Ladd there, intense defense, both switching off each other's mans, helping one another out, forcing that turnover.
That's exactly what Coach Craighead's been wanting from their guards, to get that basketball back. 19 turnovers for UC Davis. Spartans will have Baker to inbound underneath the basket. Baker's got to find somewhere to go, and she just throws it up to Ladd, who catches it right near our broadcast position. Torea Cunningham with the basketball, drifts to the far side angle. Now back to Baker, who will go to the right side. Now Cunningham back to Baker again, once to Ladd. Now Woodbury with a step-back three-pointer is on the way. It is cashed through by Becca Woodbury. A deep three. Spartans got to get back on the defensive end as Phipps now finding somewhere to go, and she gets it to Nafik. Spartans cut the lead to 2, 70-68, 5:08 here in this second half. Doherty right into the post as she gets a double team that is going to be stripped away by San Jose State. Baker with the basketball. She's going to look to Cunningham. Bounce pass. Cunningham count it and score it for Torea Cunningham. That is a beautiful play there, and the Spartans have tied the game 70-70. Here with 4:48 left. And there's a loose ball. Spartans get it right back. Torea Cunningham comes back again. Cunningham is going to be fouled, and she will head to the line for some free throws. And ladies and gentlemen, this game has been going back and forth. Right now, it is tied up at 70 points. Torea Cunningham has a chance to take the lead, and also has a chance to tie and break history right here.
Yeah, we got to rewind it. 2 quick plays there.
Yep.
A beautiful pass from Anaya Baker in transition between 2 defenders for the layup to tie it up, and then subsequently a steal on the other end, leading to Torea Cunningham's free throws. First one up and good.
So she has tied Cricket Williams' career record for free throws made. So the Spartans have a 1-point lead, 71-70 here with 4:41 in the second half. Cunningham's second free throw is on the way. It is up. It is good. She is the all-time leader in free throws made for San Jose State here in her career. And what a better time to get that record than right now. 72-70. Good pressure defense by the Spartans again with Ladd and Baker. A steal, and it's going to go back the way of UC Davis, right out of bounds.
Ladd and Baker are giving fits to all ball handlers trying to bring it up for the Aggies. None of them are looking comfortable bringing up the ball against these 2 tenacious defenders.
Spartans, and it's going to be a steal by Baker, and Baker's going to go coast to coast, and she gets the layup to fall. 11 points for Baker. The Spartans have a 4-point lead. Woodbury is going to be called for the foul against, I believe that was Marfone. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham has the Spartans going on the offensive end. West in transition. Thought about a three-pointer, but she gets it to Woodbury straight on 3, and it is good. You can count it for Becca Woodbury.
What a turnaround.
79-70, a straight-on three-pointer by the Spartans senior from Phoenix, Arizona.
This defensive pressure in this second half has completely turned this game around.
The latter half of this second half has been all San Jose State. 23-2 run over the last 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's keep it right here, Jeremy. And again, we talked about it, the intensity, the pressure that the Spartans have been putting on, that has gotten them, look at this, about 21 turnovers, and they've scored 28 points off of those turnovers. This is what San Jose State, this is their game plan. Spartans are running right now, and they are running UC Davis. Talking about it before, when UC Davis was bringing the ball up the court, they're looking gas. They got to try to defend this San Jose State attack, even though they're tired and they're spent out trying to push back and try to get back into this contest. They had the lead.
Yeah, agreed completely. This team does look a little spent. You can see it in their shooting percentages, not only from downtown, but also just overall field goal percentage. And UC Davis not coming out in pressure. This is a surprise to me. The Spartans are going to be able to really just wind the clock. A 2-3 zone set up by UC Davis, but no pressure.
Spartans get a handoff to Rachel West, and the screen put on by Bird. Bird rolls to the basket. Bird double teamed right down low. Bird with a layup, and it is good for Rihanna Bird. Turnaround lay for the